Have you ever wondered what makes a life truly remarkable? Is it the accolades we receive, the wealth we amass, or the power we wield over others? Is it fame, fortune, or power? These are the things society often tells us to chase, the symbols of success that many strive for. But the Apostle Paul points us to a different path in Philippians chapter 2, verses 7 and 8. He speaks of a life not defined by what we gain, but by what we give. A path marked by humility and obedience, where true greatness is found not in self-exaltation, but in self-sacrifice. It's a path that leads to true greatness, a greatness that is not fleeting but eternal. A life that finds joy in serving others, in lifting them up, and in making a difference. This is a life poured out for others, reflecting the very heart of Jesus, a life that leaves a lasting impact, a legacy of love and compassion. Philippians chapter 2 verses 7 and 8 reads, "Rather, he made himself nothing by taking the very nature of a servant, being made in human likeness." This profound act of humility is a cornerstone of Christian faith, reminding us that greatness is found in service and selflessness. And being found in appearance as a man, he humbled himself by becoming obedient to death, even death on a cross. This ultimate sacrifice was not just an act of obedience, but a demonstration of boundless love and humility. Jesus, the Son of God, humbled himself. He washed the feet of his disciples, taught the masses with patience, and showed compassion to the marginalized. He didn't cling to his divine privileges, but emptied himself, taking on the form of a servant. This act of emptying oneself is a powerful lesson in humility, teaching us to let go of our ego and pride. Humility isn't thinking less of yourself, but thinking of yourself less. It's about recognizing the value in others and lifting them up. It's putting others first, considering their needs above your own. This selflessness creates a ripple effect, inspiring others to act with kindness and compassion. It's the quiet strength that empowers us to serve, to forgive, to love unconditionally. Humility is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to inner strength and grace. It is through humility that we find true connection and purpose in our lives. Jesus' humility led him to the ultimate act of obedience, death on a cross. He surrendered his will to the Father's, embracing suffering for our sake. Obedience isn't always easy. It often requires sacrifice, courage, and a willingness to trust God's plan even when we don't understand it. Think about your own life. Reflect on the moments when you felt truly humble. How can you embrace humility and obedience today? It could be through a quiet moment of prayer or a peaceful meditation in nature. It might be in the simple act of listening to a friend, offering a helping hand, or being there for someone in need. Choosing forgiveness over anger can be a powerful way to show humility. Imagine the peace that comes from letting go of grudges. As we follow Jesus' example, we learn to live a life of service and love. His teachings guide us to be humble and obedient. Through community service and acts of kindness, we discover the true meaning of a life poured out for others. Let's choose humility. Let's choose obedience. Let's choose love. Every small act of kindness can make a big difference.